Hey guys, last time we smashed the T1 Trump phone, but today we are smashing the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Ugh, forgive me. Anyways, you're probably wondering where I got this phone. Well, I got it from eBay, and well, it came in this packaging. It came with the stylus, but it didn't come with the charger. That is because she said that she tested it on a previous Galaxy Note 7 she had, but, well, she didn't, but it unfortunately exploded. So, yeah, she just gave me one without the USB, which is fully charged. Anyways, yeah, you're probably wondering how this phone is controversial. Well, like I said before, the battery explodes even with the littlest drop of water on it. And you also noticed that I decided to rename the series from just board smashing to board smashing controversial phones. I wanted to give the series a bit more interest. So today, we are in our third episode, and we are going to smash this phone. Okay, let's begin. Ah, what a beautiful day. Pretty earlier than last time. Now let's unbox this phone. It didn't come out. Damn. It's good wrapping. Alright, well, the phone's on the floor. Let's pick up it. No, screw it. I'm gonna look for the other things first before the phone. Okay. There's the stylus that we will be using. Here's the wrapper. And now the phone. At least there's no note this time. Okay, well, you're probably gonna think that we will use the phone from its touchscreen, but no. We'll use it from its pen. Okay, let's just let the camera out first. Hello guys, and I'm on the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. This phone's specs actually don't look as bad, and I think this is the goodest quality camera. Yeah, hopefully this phone doesn't explode, but it probably will, due to many battery explosions. The phone's camera isn't actually that bad for an exploding phone. Now, let's test out the Google Play Store. So, unfortunately, Google Play is not supported for this phone. Well, makes sense, it's pretty much so outdated. Okay, let's check out the final feature of this phone. Supposedly, they said the icon changed, and they say it's Gmail. Let's check. I have signed on to my email, so hopefully it works. Wow, it surprisingly does work. Even though this is an outdated phone, I guess I probably did something, I don't know. In total, was this phone really bad? No, actually. Although, well, I did try my best to be careful with it, even though I did unwrap it very harshly, but I guess the screen survived. So, yeah, this is a pretty early recording for these things. Probably it will turn into nightfall later, or whatever. So, I have a lot of time to do a lot more tests on it. Heck, maybe even a few drop tests. So, to be honest, let's begin. And I do know what, in fact, will take out this phone. A little bit of water can. But that'll be for later. For now, let's do our first test. The scratch test. Alright. I will, in fact, try to be careful with the phone's battery here. But it'll probably just scratch the battery and won't do a few harm. Okay. Scratch test backside. 3, 2, 1. God, I may be dead for this. Go. Okay. Well, oh Christ, this phone got a good scratching. Although, it also peeled some of the case off. Okay. Now, we're gonna do the front side. Hopefully, this doesn't damage the battery as much. 3, 2, 1. I see a little bit of a screen coming off. Oh, I think it's had enough. Okay, let's check on this thing. Wow, it didn't do a lot of damage, as I expected. Although it looks like I can't see the Google Play icon now, and well, yeah. Let's give it a bit more of a scratch. And a bit more of a scratch so I know what it feels. Alright, now. Whoa! Yeesh, I can't even see the icons anymore. Yeah, I think this phone is done for. In total, scratch testing this thing was, on the back side, it doesn't look too bad. Well, it looks like your average scruffed up phone. Meanwhile, on the front side, it was so bad that it removed 2 icons. Well, I did scratch it a bit more, and you can tell that some of the screen is peeling off. Okay, now we're gonna do our next test. The poking test! And the scraping test, too. Because, well, they won't really do anything poked. Let's begin! Alright, first we're gonna do it on the front side. But I'm gonna have to get my poking stick for this. Okay, poking stick backside. 3, 2, 1. Now it's time for the scraping part. I know this one I've exploded the battery, but I guess it doesn't affect it if it's not in water. Okay, I think the backside has had enough. It doesn't look pretty bad on the backside. I could barely see the branding. On the camera looks a bit crappy. In total, average scruffed up phone. Now, time for the front side. 3, 2, 1. Now time to scrape. Come on, scrape. Scrape, I say. Scrape. Scrape. Okay, I think it has had enough. This time I could barely see the branding, and it looks like the icon for the icon's erased. Although I can still see it, the home screen, a bit. Although, yeah. In total, didn't really do much damage. In total, it didn't do much damage to the phone. The backside, But now, we're gonna do our drop tests. Let's begin. Alright, we could do a lot more drop tests since it's still basically bright outside. Okay, drop test to front side. 3, 2, 1. The phone, well, did the phone look like it got a bit dirty to you? Looked like to me a bit. Alright, let's go back, and now, on the back side. 3, 2, 1. Nothing didn't really change for the backside either. But now, we're gonna do the ludicrous drop test. And then after that, we will do the turning it. Then, we will literally try to turn it into a flip phone. Or probably not. I don't know. Okay, let's go back for the final drop test. The ludicrous drop test. 3, 2, 1. The phone hit a wire. Total, no, not so much damage to the phone, I could tell. So now, let's get to the final test. Turning it into a flip phone. Come on, break. I might have broken the battery, but hopefully it's fine. Look, I'm using the first Samsung flip phone. Now let's rip it. What the? Come on. Oh, I ripped it a bit. But wait, maybe we should save this for the final thing I wanted to do. The special water test for rare variants of a type of phone like this. I did rip it, but to be honest, let's just rip this thing off. Or we could use the style, or before this, we could do a pre-test, the stylus test. 3, 2, 1. Ripped at the screen, now it's to the back. Total, it didn't do much to it. But now, we are gonna do the hose test to see if I will get hurt or not. Alright, I'm going to have to move my iPad for this and a bunch of other stuff. The phone will be right here. Nope, screw it. It will in fact be on the front of it. There. It will be the end of the test. Now to turn the hose on. So now we could in fact spray it. Hopefully the hose works. Hopefully it does. Oh. Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright, let's close this thing. Alright, I got the hose right there. And I'll do it from this side. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! I feel something! I feel something terrible's gonna happen! Oh no! Oh, my head. Ugh. I need to turn this hose off. This phone up. Ow. 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 I'm in so much pain doing this. Ow. Alright. I think it's done for. Ow. 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 Hopefully it has turned off. Ow. And it has. How am I gonna pick up this thing now? This phone almost killed the out of me. Well, you know, I could get it with a shovel. Yeah, shovel. Oh. Come on. In the bucket. Well, the phone is dead, so might as well pick it up. I don't want to look like a psychopath. Come on, let's go. Okay, this might hurt a little. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Well, yeah. Alright, here we go. Wait, I think I will keep the stylus. I might need it for future. Okay, well, you are going in the trash. Goodbye, Samsung Note 7. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video, and next time, make sure not to destroy a phone from eBay with less features. Anyways, ow! Bye-bye! Oh, next time, Luca, just destroy something else. Oh. And next time, don't follow advice of stupid people. And besides, the phone was probably at a screensaver anyways. Oh.